Morning everyone, I'd like to welcome you all to this week's Assembly. My thanks to all the senior pupils that are involved in leading today's Assembly. It's great that we're getting to learn a wee bit about the history of Christmas, and later on in the Assembly there's some helpful reminders about the mental health and wellbeing support that's on offer in the school. There's also a reminder about the wealthy Christmas activities that our kids and staff are working on just now. Huge amount going on. And I'd like to thank everyone involved in working so hard at bringing festive cheer to us all.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Assembly. It's only 14 days till Christmas, so we've decided to tell you a bit about the holiday. Christmas is a festival celebrated by many religious and non-religious people, but it is mainly celebrated by Christians to commemorate the birth of Christ. Christmas is celebrated annually on the 25th of December, but many Christmas traditions last throughout the month. There are many traditions that take place throughout December, such as Advent calendars, Christmas trees, Elf on the Shelf, and lighting a candle on the Advent wreath every Sunday. Some Christmas Day traditions are giving gifts, Christmas dinner, and attending your local church service. Many of these traditions derive from Germany.
The middle of winter has always been celebrated, even before Christmas became a Christian holiday, because people used to celebrate the winter solstice. In Scandinavia, men used to bring back logs, which they would burn in the fire, and the Norse believed that every spark symbolised a new calf or pig that would be born in the next year. The winter solstice was also celebrated in other parts of Europe, in Germany and Rome, where a lot of old Christmas traditions in these countries' cultures come from.
Christmas trees. These come from Germany, when devout Christians in the 16th century would bring trees into their home at Christmas. Some built Christmas pyramids of wood instead, and would decorate them with candles if wood wasn't available. Christmas dinner. The tradition of turkey at Christmas rapidly spread throughout England in the 17th century, and it also became common to serve goose, which remained the most popular roast until the Victorian era. Santa Claus. The legend of Santa can be traced back to a monk called Saint Nicholas who was born in Turkey in 280 AD. He gave all his money away and travelled around helping the poor and sick, and was called the protector of children and sailors. In 1822, the poem Night Before Christmas was written, depicting Santa as a man who flies around homes on Christmas, giving kids presents. His appearance with a beard and sack of toys was drawn in a cartoon in 1881. The fact that he wears red clothes also came from a Coca-Cola ad in the 1800s.
Christmas around the world. Christmas for us is traditionally celebrated on the 25th. However, other countries do it a little bit different. Russia celebrates Christmas Day on the 7th of January. The date is different because the Russian Orthodox Church used the old Julian calendar for religious celebration days. Ded Moroz, or Grandfather Frost, is a Russian counterpart of Santa. Him and Santa both bring presents and are expected by children. However, there are differences. Ded Moroz holds a staff to help get across snowdrifts, and he is also accompanied by his granddaughter, the Snow Maiden. Hungry. What do they do? Gift giving is done after the meal, and after singing carols around the tree, Hungarians listen to holiday songs such as Silent Night and sing or attend Christmas Mass. They also burn candles on the Advent wreath during the 4 weeks before Christmas. They also eat different foods, and they usually have up to 12 to 13 dishes. This consists of fish soup, stuffed cabbage, fried fish and rice, meat such as chicken and pork. They also eat the same dishes of these on Christmas Eve.
Here are some holidays also celebrated in December.
Hanukkah is the Jewish festival of lights. The word Hanukkah means rededication. Every year, this celebration honors the hard-fought victory of those trying to keep their faith despite a powerful enemy. It's an 8-day holiday starting at sundown on the 10th of December. Each night, a new candle is lit until all 8 are lit.
Kwanzaa is a Swahili word for first and signifies the first fruit of the harvest. It's celebrated from the 26th of December to the 1st of January. Many people celebrate by decorating their homes in African art, as well as traditional Kwanzaa colours of green, black and red. They may also wear traditional African clothing.
Diwali is a festival of light celebrated by Hindus. During this festival, people light up their houses and shops with diyas. These are small cup-shaped oil lamps made from baked clay.
The winter solstice marks the exact moment when half this earth is tilted the furthest away from the sun. It usually happens on the 21st or 22nd of December, at the exact same moment around the world. Because less sunlight reaches the earth, it's also the shortest day of the year. For people who live in the southern hemisphere, the winter solstice takes place in June. That's because the seasons are reversed below the equator.
We understand that this year has been stressful for everyone. As well as this, we know Christmas will be different this year. and hope that we can give you some tips to help with your mental health over the holidays. Last week, we made a video on how to deal with exam stress and cope with a large study load. We've also sent some links to your teachers on mental health and how to cope. If you ever feel that you cannot cope alone, there's always staff in the school that are here to help. As well as this, there are websites like Young Minds that offer advice and links to helplines.
Christmas door decorations should be ready for judging on Friday the 18th of December. There will be a prize for the winning class. Everyone can wear a Christmas jumper starting from today up until the Christmas holidays. Today is annual Christmas Jumper Day. This is when you wear a Christmas jumper and donate to Save the Children, who are a charity working to save and improve children's lives around the world. These donations can be made through their website, to your class teacher, or at the office.
The pensioners' treat is unable to happen as usual this year. Instead, baking and food will be given to pensioners within the community. A Christmas bingo will take place in the school one afternoon next week that everybody will be able to take part in. The Christmas fair will be taking place virtually over Instagram this year. There are many handmade items for sale from local businesses around Oban. Personalised Santa letters by the Business FA class are also available to buy and can be found on the school's Facebook.
Please remember to keep submitting achievements. The clan leaders will be around the PSED and RME classes to collect them over the next few weeks.
Thank you for listening. We hope everybody has a nice Christmas holiday.